Hello there, my fellow budget garden magicians and Dollar Tree treasure hunters. If you're someone who walks through Dollar Tree and instantly sees outdoor paradise hiding in the aisles, gets genuinely excited about turning $1.25 finds into garden gold, and believes that the most stunning outdoor are created with creativity rather than credit cards, then you've found your thrifty tribe. Whether you've been Dollar Tree diving for years or you're just discovering the incredible garden potential hiding behind those familiar green signs, welcome to Daily Garden Fix, where we prove that show-stopping garden transformations happen at dollar store prices. What if I told you that yesterday afternoon, I spent exactly $47 at 3 different Dollar Tree locations and came home with everything needed to create 12 different garden features that would cost $400 if purchased from garden centers. Those plastic storage containers everyone overlooks, they became elegant tiered planters that look like expensive ceramic garden art, that pile of pool noodles from the summer clearance. They're now sophisticated plant supports and garden borders that make visitors ask where I found such clever design elements. Those basic glass vases collecting dust, they became stunning solar garden lights that create magical evening ambiance for practically nothing. You don't need high-end garden center or designer outdoor decor to create spaces that make your neighbors stop mid-walk to stare in amazement. Just the vision to see potential in dollar store basics, some simple techniques you can master in minutes, and the thrill that comes from knowing you're about to transform your outdoor space for less than most people spend on a single fancy planter. Stay with me because today we're diving deep into mind-blowing ways to turn Dollar Tree finds into garden features that will revolutionize your outdoor living. And hey, if you love discovering genius ways to create magazine-worthy garden spaces while keeping serious money in your bank account, smash that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. You absolutely cannot miss what's coming next week. I'm revealing the secret Dollar Tree technique for creating an entire outdoor room that looks like it costs thousands using just $25 worth of finds. By the end of today's video, you'll never walk through Dollar Tree the same way again. Now let's get creative and start transforming dollars into garden magic. Plastic storage container tiered planter elegance. Let's start with something that transforms any boring corner into a sophisticated planter display. Basic plastic storage containers that become absolutely stunning tiered gardens for less than the cost of a single designer pot. Here's where the magic happens. Those clear, colored storage containers in various sizes, $1.25 each, already have perfect proportions for creating professional-looking displays. The different sturdy construction supports substantial plantings. Drill drainage holes in a large drill bit. Then sand lightly for paint adhesion if desired. The genius is in the stacking. Place largest containers on bottom, medium and middle, smallest on top, creating elegant cascading effects that would cost $50 per tier in garden centers. Paint with plastic bonding primer and sophisticated colors. Sage green looks naturally elegant, while charcoal gray appears incredibly upscale. Add rope details by hot gluing sisal rope around the rims for expensive woven basket effects. Fill with quality potting soil and plant with trailing varieties that cascade between levels. Petunias, bacopa and sweet potato vines create stunning displays while herbs provide culinary convenience. The modular design allows easy rearranging as plants grow and seasons change. Position on patios, beside entryways, or as focal points in garden beds. Within weeks, plants will fill out completely, hiding the containers while creating impressive displays that look professionally designed. Pool noodle plant support systems. Don't let those colorful pool noodles stay confined to swimming. What looks like simple summer fun is actually the foundation for the most ingenious plant support systems that protect delicate plants while adding unexpected pops of color. The transformation secret label design. Pool noodles, $1.25 each, bend naturally into perfect circles, arches and curves that provide gentle support for floppy plants. The foam material won't damage stems while the bright colors add intentional design elements. Cut noodles in half for shorter supports or connect multiple noodles for longer runs using wooden dowels or PVC pipe inserted into the hollow centers. Create perfect circles by inserting ends onto the same dowel, forming protective cages for delicate perennials. The genius is in the functionality. Thread garden stakes through the centers to anchor in soil, then position around plants that need support. Peonies, delphiniums, and tall annuals get perfect protection while the colorful supports look completely intentional rather than utilitarian. Paint noodles in garden-appropriate colors using plastic paint, or embrace the bright colors for contemporary garden aesthetics. Green blends naturally while hot pink and orange create bold modern statements that complement tropical plantings. Create border edging by slicing noodles lengthwise and pressing into soil around beds. The soft material won't damage lawnmowers while providing clean lines that separate grass from garden areas. Glass vase solar garden lighting. Transform basic glass vases into sophisticated solar lighting that creates magical evening ambiance while providing practical pathway illumination for almost nothing. Here's the illumination magic. Dollar Tree glass vases, $1.25 each, combined with small solar lights create custom fixtures that look like expensive landscape lighting. The glass diffuses light beautifully while protecting solar components from weather. Remove the stake from basic solar path lights, then drop the light heads into vases. The fit is usually perfect, or add decorative stones or glass gems to hold lights at proper height. The solar panels charge during day while vases create elegant evening displays. The beauty develops after dark. Fill vases partially with decorative elements like colored glass gems, smooth river rocks or seasonal materials that complement your garden palette. LED lights illuminate these elements from above, creating stunning effects that change with your creativity. Group multiple lights of varying heights for dramatic pathway lighting, or use single statement pieces as focal points near seating areas. The wireless installation makes placement completely flexible while solar power eliminates electrical complications. Change seasonal displays for year-round interest. Spring flowers give way to summer beach glass, autumn leaves create cozy warmth, and winter evergreen arrangements add structure during dormant seasons. Plastic pitcher hanging garden magic. Create stunning hanging gardens using basic plastic pitchers that transform vertical space into productive growing areas, while adding architectural interest to boring walls. The hanging transformation approach. Those sturdy plastic pitchers with handles $1.25 each already have perfect drainage spouts and convenient hanging points. Drill additional drainage holes in bottoms, then thread strong rope or chain through handles for secure hanging system. Paint pitchers in sophisticated colors that coordinate with outdoor decor. Matte black looks incredibly modern, while sage green blends naturally with plantings. Add texture with rope wrapping or decorative elements that disguise the plastic origin. The genius is in the growing potential. Plant with trailing varieties that cascade dramatically, or use for herb gardens that bring culinary convenience to perfect picking height. Strawberries, cherry tomatoes and lettuce thrive in the deep containers, while herbs provide fresh seasoning steps from the kitchen. Mount at varying heights to create living walls that provide privacy, cooling and food production. The lightweight containers won't stress mounting hardware while the handles make seasonal rearrangement simple. Position where they receive appropriate light for chosen plants while ensuring adequate support for added weight of soil and water. The results look professionally designed while providing practical growing space and minimal ground area. On-board garden markers, elegance. Transform basic foam board into sophisticated plant markers that organize gardens while adding elegant labeling that looks professionally designed. Here's the organization magic. White foam board $1.25 per sheet cuts easily into custom shapes using craft knives, creating markers that coordinate perfectly with any garden style. The weather-resistant material withstands seasons while maintaining crisp appearance. Cut into rectangles, ovals or decorative shapes that complement your garden aesthetic. Sand edges smooth, then paint with outdoor rated paint in colors that coordinate with your design palette. Charcoal gray looks elegantly modern while sage green blends naturally. The beauty is in the customization. Use permanent markers, paint pens or vinyl lettering to create labels that match your style. Elegant script fonts look sophisticated while block letters provide clear readability from distance. Add decorative elements like borders or small illustrations for personalized touches. Attach to garden stakes, wooden dowels or metal rods using waterproof adhesive or small screws. The lightweight material won't stress support stakes while the large surface area provides excellent visibility for plant identification. Create themed sets for different garden areas. Vegetable gardens get utilitarian designs while flower borders receive decorative treatments. The professional appearance helps visitors navigate gardens while keeping you organized throughout growing seasons. Artificial flower year-round color. Create stunning permanent displays using quality artificial flowers that provide consistent color while requiring zero maintenance in challenging growing conditions. The permanent beauty approach. Dollar Tree's improved artificial flowers $1.25 per bunch now look remarkably realistic when properly arranged and positioned. Select varieties that mimic plants difficult to grow in your climate or provide color during off-seasons. Remove flowers from plastic stems, then wire onto natural branches or insert into existing plantings for seamless integration. The key is mixing artificial elements with live plants so they blend naturally rather than looking obviously fake. The genius is in strategic placement. Use artificials to fill gaps in perennial borders during dormant seasons, provide instant color in new garden areas while permanent plants establish or add consistent blooms in challenging spots where live plants struggle. Choose colors that complement existing plantings rather than competing for attention. Soft pastels blend naturally while bold colors create intentional focal points. Weather-resistant varieties maintain appearance through seasons while requiring only occasional cleaning. Position where they receive filtered light rather than harsh sun that reveals artificial origins. Mixed with live foliage and positioned thoughtfully, quality artificials extend growing seasons while reducing maintenance in busy garden areas. Plastic tablecloth weather protection systems. Transform basic plastic tablecloths into sophisticated plant protection systems that extend growing seasons while protecting investments from weather extremes. Here's the protection magic. Clear or colored plastic tablecloths, $1.25 each, provide instant greenhouse effects when properly supported over plants. The lightweight material traps heat during cool weather while allowing light penetration for continued growth. Create mini greenhouses by draping over wire hoops, tomato cages, or simple wooden frames. The plastic creates warm microclimates that protect tender plants from unexpected frost while maintaining growing conditions during shoulder seasons. The flexibility allows custom protection. Cover entire garden beds during cold snaps, protect individual plants from hail or heavy rain, or create wind barriers in exposed locations. The temporary installation requires no permanent construction while providing professional-level plant protection. Ventilation prevents overheating by propping edges open during warm days or cutting small vents near tops. The modular approach allows easy removal when protection isn't needed while storing compactly for future use. Choose clear for maximum light transmission or colored for specific effects. Blue tints can reduce insect pressure while green provides camouflage in garden settings. The versatility makes this the most cost-effective plant protection available. Mirror tile garden illusion magic. Create stunning optical illusions using small mirror tiles that make gardens appear larger while adding sophisticated sparkle that catches light beautifully. The Illusion Transformation Adhesive Mirror Tiles, $1.25 per pack, reflect light and scenery to create depth and movement in small garden spaces. The sparkle adds luxury elements while the reflections double visual impact of planting. Mount on fence panels, garden walls, or freestanding structures using outdoor adhesive. Arrange in patterns that complement garden geometry. Straight lines create modern effects, while curved arrangements add organic movement. The genius is in strategic placement. Positioned to reflect beautiful garden views rather than utilitarian areas, creating virtual expansions of successful plantings. Morning light creates dancing sparkles while evening angles reflect golden hour colors. Weather-resistant mounting ensures longevity while the small scale prevents overwhelming garden aesthetics. Clean periodically to maintain reflective quality while positioning protects from direct impact damage. Group multiple tiles for dramatic impact or use singles as accent elements that catch light at strategic points. The sophisticated sparkle elevates overall garden aesthetics while creating focal points that draw attention to best features. Rope and twine rustic charm features. Transform basic rope and twine into sophisticated garden elements that add natural texture while providing functional plant supports and decorative accents. Here's the natural magic. Various rope and twine options, $1.25 each, provide authentic materials for creating rustic garden features that look intentionally designed. Sisal rope weathers beautifully, while cotton twine provides delicate support for climbing plants. Wrap around plain planters to create expensive woven basket effects, or use to lash together natural materials for authentic rustic construction. The natural fibers blend seamlessly with garden environments while aging gracefully over seasons. Create plant supports by weaving between garden stakes, or fashion into decorative elements that add texture without overwhelming plantings. The flexibility allows custom shapes impossible with rigid materials while maintaining natural aesthetics. The beauty develops over time. Natural fibers weather to soft gray tones that complement any garden palette while supporting beneficial insects and birds. Replace periodically as materials decompose, adding organic matter to soil while refreshing garden features. Use for seasonal decorations that celebrate garden harvests, or incorporate into permanent features that provide year-round structure. The authentic materials tell stories of traditional garden craft while providing modern functionality. Spray paint garden furniture revival. Revitalize tired outdoor furniture using quality spray paint that transforms eyesores into sophisticated seating while extending useful life of garden investments. The Revival Transformation. Plastic bonding spray paint $1.25 per can adheres perfectly to garden furniture, creating professional refinishing results without expensive replacement costs. Clean thoroughly and sand lightly for optimal adhesion. Choose sophisticated colors that coordinate with garden palettes. Charcoal gray looks elegantly modern while sage green blends naturally with plantings. Metallic finishes add upscale touches while bright colors create contemporary focal points. The preparation is crucial. Remove loose paint, clean with degreasing agents, and mask areas that shouldn't be painted. Apply thin, even coats in dust-free environments, allowing proper curing between applications for professional results. Add decorative elements using stencils, painter's tape for geometric patterns, or freehand designs that reflect personal style. The customization creates unique pieces that complement garden aesthetics while expressing individual creativity. Seal high-wear areas with clear protective coats that extend paint life while maintaining appearance through seasons of outdoor exposure. The professional results rival expensive replacements while providing satisfaction of personal restoration. Plastic storage bin water feature magic. Create sophisticated water features using basic storage bins that provide soothing sounds while attracting beneficial wildlife to garden spaces. Here's the water magic. Large plastic storage bins, $125-$250 each, provide perfect reservoirs for simple water features that transform garden ambiance. Add small pumps from discount stores for recirculating systems that operate efficiently. Position bins at grade level or partially buried for natural appearance, then disguise edges with rocks, plants, or decorative elements that blend with garden aesthetics. The flexible installation adapts to any garden style while providing consistent water access for wildlife. The sound element transforms gardens. Even small pumps create pleasant water sounds that mask traffic noise while providing relaxing background audio. Position near seating areas for maximum enjoyment while ensuring electrical safety with proper outdoor connections. Add aquatic plants for natural filtration and visual interest. Water hyacinth and water lettuce thrive in shallow containers while providing habitat for beneficial insects. The living systems require minimal maintenance while supporting garden ecosystems. Seasonal variations maintain interest. Summer water gardens support active wildlife while winter can feature decorative elements or temporary shutdown in freezing climates. The modular approach allows easy modification as garden needs change. Wooden craft supplies, garden art creation. Transform basic wooden craft supplies into sophisticated garden art that adds personality while providing functional elements that serve multiple garden purposes. The artistic transformation wooden craft sticks, dowels and shapes $1.25 per pack provide raw materials for creating custom garden features that reflect personal style. Sand smooth and paint in colors that coordinate with outdoor decor. Create plant markers, decorative borders or sculptural elements that add vertical interest to flat garden areas. The natural material ages beautifully while painting protects from weather damage and extends useful life. The customization potential is endless. Geometric patterns create modern effects while organic shapes complement natural garden styles. Layer different elements for complex designs or use single pieces as subtle accent points. Assemble using outdoor wood glue, screws, or decorative hardware that becomes part of the overall design. The modular construction allows easy repair or modification as garden needs evolve through seasons. Position as focal points, pathway markers, or integrated elements within plantings that provide structure during dormant seasons. The handcrafted appearance adds personal touches that distinguish gardens while providing satisfaction of custom creation. And there you have it, 12 incredible ways to transform Dollar Tree finds into garden features that would make landscape designers weep with envy. But this journey isn't just about stretching dollars or proving that beautiful gardens don't require trust funds. It's about creating outdoor spaces that reflect your creativity, maximize your resources, and prove that the most stunning garden transformations come from vision and ingenuity, not expensive purchases. Every plastic container, pool noodle, and glass vase has the potential to become garden magic in the right hands. Your hands are exactly the right hands for this transformation. Whether you tackle one simple weekend project or redesign your entire outdoor space, you're proving that spectacular gardens grow from resourcefulness, not retail therapy. The magic happens when these simple Dollar Tree finds begin transforming your outdoor space into something extraordinary. When your tiered planters create elegant displays, when your solar lights illuminate evening gatherings, or when your hanging gardens provide fresh herb steps from your kitchen, that's when you realize you've created something completely unique that no expensive garden center could ever replicate. So here's my challenge. Pick the 3 projects that made your creative spirit absolutely sing and start your Dollar Tree treasure hunt this weekend. Begin with whatever catches your eye first. Start small if needed, but start creating something amazing. Document your transformation journey. Our community absolutely loves celebrating these incredible before and after success stories. If this video opened your eyes to the garden potential hiding in Dollar Tree aisles, give it a massive thumbs up and share it with anyone who loves creating beautiful outdoor spaces on impossible budgets. Smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because next week I'm revealing the secret Dollar Tree technique for creating an entire outdoor room for under $25. The transformation will absolutely blow your mind. Until next time, keep creating, keep growing, and remember, the most spectacular garden transformations aren't about what you spend, but about the vision you bring to simple materials. Happy hunting and happy gardening.